I'm Captain Lou Albano talking to you about drugs. Kids, don't be afraid to say no. Anyone that asks you to use drugs is not your friend. Drugs can and will kill. Remember, don't be afraid to turn to your priest, your rabbi, your minister, your moms, your dads, your teachers, because drugs can kill. And if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die. Please.
I sprint through the school hallways, already familiar with the layout, looking for the drug dealer. The colorful crowd in the lunch line makes it difficult to pick Reed out, so I have to carefully scan the room. I finally spot the pink raptor at the end of the queue, tray in hand, and incriminating evidence in it on his back. The world must be fucking with me since I'm the one who currently carrying a mini cartel in a backpack. Reed! The stoner drummer turns my way as I try as calmly as possible to approach him. What's up, my guy? I give the backpack a bump, causing all the dubious glassware within the clink. I think you got my backpack, Reed. Huh. Was wondering why this felt lighter. He holds out my backpack to me. Here you go, man. We trade backpacks. I'm careful to hand this over, while simultaneously examining mine was still within his grip. It doesn't look like he opened it at all, but... thank fuck. Why are you so worried about the bag, man? I don't like a delicious flat chest. What are you talking about? Because, don't bring up the art book. Don't do it. Thank you, dumb fuck. There's got to be something you can say. Naomi, I owe you a fruit basket. My lunch card. I wouldn't have been able to get my lunch without it. Oh, fuck, dude. Sorry, I'm sorry to hear that. You're a broke ass bitch. What? New kid in school and you need the lunch card? Do you want to hang with us? You look like the lonely type. Fuck no. I'm good. I just need come on, bro. I'll introduce you to the whole band. You know, I'll reward your good deed with a good deed. What? I'll be your first friend, Annan. Yeah, man. I appreciate it, but, you know. You worried about Trish, bro? Yeah, she can be a bit rough, but she's great. Isn't she on a crusade to assault everyone that laughed at your concert? Oh yeah, she does that sometimes, but don't worry about that shit, bruh. It's fine for you to be worried. You'll see she's plenty nice. Maybe I was a bit quick to judge. See, there's Trish now. Hey, Reed. Sorry, gonna have to return that crowbar a bit later than I promised. Also, I got vengeance on another one of those jerks. Those aren't related, right? Who's asking? I need to get out of here, and fast. Well, Reed, thank you for talking. I'll just... hold on, man. Trish just got here. Reed, what's all this about? And here and I had a little mix-up. Anyways, he's a total bro about it. And he's like super poor and stuff. How poor? You know that lunch cart thing they advertise on the school brochures? Bull. Show her, Annan. I'd rather not. Oh my goodness, you poor soul. Literally, even. Quite literally, in fact. So I figured, why not be a bro back to him? Like, be his legit welcome committee. I appreciate the thought, but, I should really be going right right now. Bye. Oh, Fang, what took you so long today? Why me? What was that, Anon? What's he doing here? No, it's the other new human transfer student with the dress sense of Rex Luthor. Hey, Fangs, good to see you again. Well, lunch is over. He's poor. He's poor. Like, super poor. How poor? You know those lunch cards they have on posters near the principal's office? That is hilariously depressing. I hate everyone here. Anyways, that doesn't answer my question of why the skinny loser is here. Man, and it's like a total bro, and I'm his first friend, and we're gonna be rock ring buddies for the rest of the school year. Then, like, he'll be my business partner, and we'll sell enough goods to get half the country high, and like, fuck narcs and fuck the IRS too.
I'm crazy enough to take on Batman, but the IRS, no, thank you.
Trish? The morons swapped backpacks and now they're best friends or something, I don't know. Yeah, that. And now I'm gonna go grab my lunch, and we can all grab some together. Well, Reed is a good judge of character. Is he? Didn't you already grab your lunch, Reed? Yeah, I want seconds, man. What? I look at Reed's tray and see that it's completely empty. When did you... How did you eat this? Come on, man, I got a mean case of the munchies. I end up walking to get food with Trish, Reed, and Fang. Every time I consider ditching them, Reed says or does something to keep me with the band. Fuck my life. I'm able to hold the makings of a conversation with Reed, but it feels like I'm talking to space. Trish was listening in while we made our way to the lunchroom, but was more focused on our talk with Fang. What do you mean my halter top is out right now? I haven't noticed a difference. I'm telling you that the next thing is going to be leotards. Nah, fuck that. I would never wear something that retarded. As for Reed... So, you play video games, right? I love the video. Yeah, I got a couple consoles and a toaster of a PC. Only X-Rocks. Battle Soars is sick. Apache Station has a better lineup after all. Well, like, Stony games are all lame. Just movies lame. You can't prove that. I can. Huh? Get your phone out, man. Look up. You can do that yourself. How did you say that out loud? Just look it up, man. What's the harm? I'll save it for later. I'll save this one for when I get home. X-Rocks is better anyways. You see the whole lineup they had prepared for. Reed delves into his rant about console differences. I thought he was just an airhead, but I totally can't get a read on Breed. Well, anyways, the lunch lines aren't going to get any shorter. We should hurry and pick one. Once we all got our food, we all stand around chatting a bit more outside the line. Trish and Fang babble to each other about their daily activities all through the lunch line. Reed, on the other hand, has pulled out a tablet from his backpack to show me something. So, like, you know we got a band, yeah? Yeah, Trish brought it up earlier and all. Check out, I've been recording our practices. Fang and Trish both look at me expectantly. Okay, you can do this. Cool, let me see. Even though the poor recording Even though the poor recording quality, I can see and hear just how atrocious the band is. I bite back the grimace threatening to come out as I give the video my full attention. Well, yeah, how is it? We're great, right, Annan? It's certainly original. I know, right? But, like, why two basses? Fang glances at me from the side. Weird. It's her style. Oh, she doesn't like it either at this point. I see. What do I say here? I can only give feedback on games I haven't played, not music. Oh, the reverb is a compliment, it's The three stop in their tracks and look back at me. I think I messed up. How could you tell? Jeez, man, you got the ears of a bat. Just something I picked up along the way. I didn't know you knew about that sort of thing, Annan. Yo, next thing we have a concert, you gotta come along. Maybe. Trish glowers at me warily. I don't know, maybe if he actually talked about himself for once. Nope. No way. Oh, no, fam. Yeah, man, go ahead. None of us are judging. I'm not, at least. Well... Oh, fuck, sorry, Annan. We got a bell. What? Where? They're already gone. Pretty impressive how fast they can move, even with their hands full. But what could have made them run like that? Annan! No! Oh. I turn around to see Nazer and Naomi approaching, food in hand. I knew I'd find you here with the others. It's a shame they ran off. Why do they do that? Her shrill, goody-goody, sugary voice is piercing through the chatter of the lunchroom. I don't want to reply if that means hearing more of her voice. Wasn't that Nazer's sister? How wonderful that you're making friends. Tell me everything. What were you and Fang talking about? I want to know all about it. Oh, help me, God, I just can't catch a break. I want to go home. But there's still half a day to go. Hey, Annan, you seem a kind of low test. Are you alright? The Annan you are trying to reach is currently having an existential meltdown. Please leave your messages after the stream. Ah! Oh, he's just thrilled to make new friends. Yeah, man, good on you. You're quite the extrovert. I'm mentally screaming. I swear I just want to get out and never come back. Was that really my sibling you were hanging out with? Fang and her friends, yeah. Strange group, I know. I'll say. They're not that bad once you get to know them. Colorful folk, I know. Oh, no, I mean, they. What? Fang. I sure hope so. Sometimes I'm going to be her lab partner for the rest of the year. Whoa. No, but pauses for a second. Honestly, they're just going through a phase, man. That phase includes rants about non-binaryism. She hit you with that too, huh? What a great opportunity for real friendship, Annan. I'm so happy for you. Is there anything Fang needs? If there's anything Fang needs in these trying times, it's a new friend to talk to. I don't know about that. You know how they is, right? You know how they is, right? You know how they be? I would love it if you tried. Nazer would appreciate it. Now everything's making more sense as you go along. Woody? Whoa, calm down, boo! Don't say that. That's not how it works, and I don't think... Bing Bong. bell's loud sound rings on our ears. A rush of relief and dopamine overcome me. I'm free. So free. We'll talk later. I have to keep my eye on you. I'll have to keep my eye on you, though. Don't worry, Nazer. I know Annan is of good character. What is she talking about? You know what? It don't matter. None of this matters. Only useful thing I learned all day. Well, I guess I'll have to go now. So see you around. Be a little nicer, Annan. Ask if you need anything. I'll help you out. Look at this joke. I'll hold you on that one. Just you wait. Nice. Now you'll never get them off your back. Congratulations. You suck. Take it easy, man. Come, Nazer. We're a little busy today. We have a busy day today. Oh yeah, sure. See ya. One week later. It's math, bane of retards and lazy intellectuals alike. And teachers too, judging by the lack of a certain Coomer teacher. Now I get why they called him a Coomer. Substitute today, which means busy work. Group problems, busy work specifically. Of course, I can't escape this any more than I could have escaped the lab partner assignment. At least here I have the opportunity to just keep to myself for an hour. I don't even bother attempting the assignment, instead pretending my phone is a calculator and spending the first half shitposting about video games I haven't played online. The second half interrupted by something pointy to the back of the dome. Shook. I can feel something stuck between my chair and my back. I fish around and pull out a crumpled paper airplane, a completed set of problems. Damn, Reed. And this is Reed's, and it's done. Even the extra problems that I don't even bother with because they take another 10 minutes each. I turn around to see that Technicolor burnout waving me over. He's sitting next to Trish. She's giving me the evil eye. At least I think it's the evil eye, whatever that expression is. It clashes with her smile. Might as well see what they want. As I weave through the maze of desks, squished together with partners more interested in their phones than the worksheet, I catch a hint of whatever Reed and Trish are talking about. Honesty is the best policy, yeah? But bad juju to keep something bottled up. Reed grabs a hold of another chair and sets it on Trish's other side, nodding in my direction before taking a big pull of whatever he's got on that thermos on his desk. The widening of his pupils suggests it's more than just Roarbuck's cold brew in it. Whew. Hey, Annan, you guys need something? Nah, we just wanted to chat a bit since we got to time. There's something in her tone of voice. It's like she's getting ready to gore me with those nubs she calls horns. Sure. I'm gonna let you get to whatever. Gonna go for a refill. He shakes his thermos and heads for the door. Nope. What's in that anyway? Don't ask. Fair enough. Wait. How did he hear what I was thinking? Fuck it. So, you and Fang, You and Fang what, They've been talking about you. Hey? The tiny Triceratops rolls her eyes dramatically. Fang. Fang's been talking about you. All good things, I'm sure. Fang's been talking about me? That's dumb. Oh yeah, the phones. All we've been doing is more lab work and science. Last Thursday I tried to remember how to make a railgun. To show I could, of course. Psst, I could make one too. She seemed unimpressed at the time, but was it about making a railgun? Yeah, it was. What exactly are you two talking about with them? Just science stuff. The railgun is just something I happen to know, though. Picked it up from an old game. Trish raises an eyebrow. Yeah. Why do you ask? You learned to make a deadly weapon from a video game? Kojima is very educational. He's a very educational man, let me tell you. Her tone is flat, unlike that chest of hers. God damn, dude. I wouldn't say don't interrupt. Why would you think that is a good idea to make a weapon in class? How did you not get in trouble? Spears actually did talk to me, said something about the Great Equalizer. There's gonna be a fourth rig. Let me tell you. My Struggle by Mr. Spears. Trish grabs the bridge of her snout. This is why men are useless. She continues to mutter to herself, all of it incoherent. Is there a point to this conversation? She rounds back on me, anger painted clearly on her face. Look, Anna, you may be into that stuff, but leave Fang out of it. They have better things to do than play with some man-child's lethal toys. Well, harsh, man. Reed slumps into the seat next to Trish, sipping on his thermos of just agua, bro. Thermos of water. What I miss? I'm just trying to tell Lennon that he shouldn't be telling Fang how to make a fucking gun in school. Why not? We've been over this. We have? When? Less than 5 minutes ago. Oh, we were talking about Annan. Yes. And specifically, we were talking about Annan's gun that he's making on school grounds. Heads start to turn. Reed grins at them all. And then how about these guns? What? Reed places his hands on the back of his head and flexes his biceps. Trish's face is a blur of emotions. At first confused, then fucking pissed, then aroused, then back to fucking pissed, all in the space of an attosecond. Not those! The one he made with magnets! How the fuck do they work? Seriously, how do they work? All at once, all the students, giving the clock a blank stare, stand to attention and file out the door. Damn it, Reed! Wow. Trish punches Reed in the shoulder, gives me another evil stare, then saunters out of the room. Hey. Reed pats me on the shoulder. Bruh. The stocks are sussin'. He gives me a thumbs up, and Nexus as well. Leaving only the substitute teacher looking at me from her desk, impatiently waiting for me to leave. Guess it's her lunch period, too. Mazer ended up dragging me to sit with him and the magenta motor mouth again. Naomi hovers over Nazer, who currently has Gucci under his eyes. So, I talked to the soccer team earlier. They're going to make their first game after all. Isn't that great? I also got the LNL club to finally take down their Christmas decorations. LNL. Lace and literature? So the library's clean again. Nazer's head lands in his chicken salad. Then he jerks wide awake. Jesus. Nazer! Oh God, Lord, not the water! Sorry. Did you say something, Annan? Nazer, you look like you fell into another blender. What's going on, big guy? Don't worry about it. It's just some family problems last night. Like what? You don't have to tell them if you don't want to, dear. Let me say something real quick. If you watch the trailer for the original game, you'll see some similarities between that trailer and a couple things in this game right here, like with the microwave and the beach. Why don't you wipe that Alfredo sauce off your cute little face? She's so saccharine she'd give a third world country diabetes. It's my sister again. Why is it always his sister with him? Oh. I was going to sleep last night, then I heard something downstairs. When did this turn into an interrogation?
You fuck young boys, Valdez.
Are you a madman? This will cause an international incident.
It was about 1 or 2 in the morning. I checked what it was, and Fang was just standing in front of the microwave, staring at the dino nuggets rotating inside. At 1 in the morning? At 1 in the morning. This is a personal issue, isn't it? Wouldn't you rather be enjoying lunch with us? I just need advice from someone at this point, Naomi. But from Annan? But from me? Nazer continues. I ask her what she was doing, and she just says fuck off. So I think maybe Dad will help. He didn't. They just got into a shouting match, screaming about her lack of control, and Dad was pissed, and poor baby. Naomi wraps her arm around Nazer's head, cradling the tired Precursor in her bosom. There's a rumbling snore, and it's clear that Nazer has checked out. Right. Naomi looks distraught. He's always like this. But it's been getting worse recently. Going unconscious? Trying to help. Wearing himself ragged. That Fang. We should help Nazer. What, by talking to Fang? By taking him to the nurse's office. Ah, fuck. Naomi looks at me with the biggest, wettest doe eyes possible. Alright. He doesn't look that heavy anyways. He's a walking matchstick. Only 160 pounds. How do you... Never mind. Naomi puts herself under Nazer's left arm, motioning me to take the other one. I'd sling his arm around my back and... Good Lord, he's heavy! Alright, the nurse's office is down the main hall on the left side, near the front desk. I'm clenching my face too much to be able to speak. I can only get a slight nod out. After dropping Nazer at the nurse's office, and leaving before Naomi could argue with her about staying, The lunch bell rings. With music at the ass end of the campus, I have to sprint through the halls, merrily all the way. Fuck today, I avoided gym class for a reason. Halfway to music class, I slam into somebody and tumble to the floor. Ugh. Oh. Please don't cuck me. Please. You... Ah. Sorry. I get up from the floor and looked at the stego who bumped into me. The plates on her back twitch as she looks me up and down. A twitchy twitch. Judgment. A chill rolls over me. Karma? Nah, maybe second chance. She draws closer, a contemplative expression on her face. I see now. Well, what? You've important choices to come. I sure do. I do. Wait, back up. Wait, what the fuck are you talking about, lady? This? She reaches towards my chest, plucking something off of it. She holds it up for me to see it, some oversized playing card. Still lost. It's you, your card. You are on the precipice of a great ordeal. Many difficult points of divergence and contention are coming your way. Reflect on them. I think about asking the green weirdo to make sense, but the bell is about to ring. Yeah, sure, whatever. Sorry, gotta dash. Pew. I slam into the band room door just as the late bell trills, panting and sweaty. These weak arms spaghetti. Good thing, Mr. Moss. Just in time for free period. What? Take up anything you like and have fun. The teacher then took to his extremely lavish love seat, threw on a pair of headphones, and blacked out. I looked at the scattered instruments, left alone for whatever reason. Dented-looking brass and cracked woodwinds, even a bass with a missing string. Wow, I feel like that right about now. I reach for one at random, taking a wooden thing. It looks like an oak tree made love to an eggplant, and this is the aborted monstrosity in Mexico. Okay. Whatever. I melt into my chair and pull out my phone. Seems a majority of my classmates have a similar idea. I have some shitposting to do. Let's see. Ah, yes, perfect. Click post, and now to wait. He's posting some soy jacks. Some thrumbos, even. Nefarious deed for the day done. I look around the room out of boredom. Oh, fuck no. Fang has a weapon of mass hearing loss. I'm covering my ears in preparation when the guitarist starts strumming and... Wow. Oh, wow. I still have my hearing. In fact, she's actually playing something pleasant. It's mellow, relaxed, a slow rhythm that carries a strange nostalgic hint to it. The difference between this and the performance is night and day. What gives? Looking a bit closer, she's swinging her tail a bit to the rhythm. She uses her tail as a metronome? Suddenly, the phone slips from my hand onto the floor. Shit! The sound it makes as it clatters on the ground is a klaxon of pants shitting terror. It lies face down on the aisle. Do I really want to pick it up and potentially face a harsh reality? Oops, there goes gravity. Schrodinger's crack. can't just leave it there. I pick up the phone and slowly turn it over. It's the moment of truth. No cracks. Thank the Lord. Yeah, you got lucky. Fang has stopped playing and is throwing a small smirk my way. I should probably say something. Her playing is pretty good, and I'll compliment that. That sounded way better than in the video Reed took. Wrong choice of words, you idiot. You're still not off my shit list. Watch it. Quick, think. Why didn't you play guitar back then? You're obviously a lot better with it. Would've if I could've. What do you mean, fam? There's an empty seat next to Fang. Finders keepers, I guess. The band is just Reed, Trish, and I. So we all have to decide by majority what happens. Reed says using a bass is more unique, and Trish always says how it's a promising business model. Business heads, the two of them. But it sounds like you play the guitar much easier than a bass. I play the bass just fine. I think the problem is more that if you want to make an unconventional band layout, you damn well better know what you're doing, really. If you're anything short of masterful, it just won't sound good. And when it comes to music, it either sounds good or it doesn't. Simple as, lads. She continues strumming. But it's just a high school band, right? Shouldn't it just be fun? It is, yeah. Except for the whole embarrassing yourself thing. Even though you're just doing what they want without getting a say in it? Fang flinches and misses a note. It's not like that. It's just Trish says... I mean, god damn it. And look, we're better with two basses. Trish and Reed say so. Fuck. I almost said the audience at the concert to her out loud. What was that? Fang growls at that. You know what? We're having band practice after school today. Just show up and see for yourself. And what if I don't? You'll be a little bitch who's wrong. Oh. In that case, fuck you, I'm right. Your band sucks with two basses, and you should have been on guitar. I lock eyes with her. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you! Oh my god. That vein in his neck. Oh my god. And we're calm now. Don't worry about it. Fuck me. Hurry up, dweeb. If I can keep ahead of you while carrying two instruments, you can speed walk. You sure you don't want me to carry one? Fang is leading me back to the auditorium with both the acoustic guitar borrowed from the music room and her bass in hand, one over each shoulder. What a strong lady. When we eventually get to the auditorium, Fang stops. Is something wrong? Is everything? The door's more on. She swings the guitar cases on her shoulders around a bit. Oh, I'm a blind bitch. I step around her and grab the handle, pulling the door wide open. Ladies first. Fang growls and stomps on my foot as she walks past. Fuck! God damn, lady. Hurry up already. Inside, Reed and Trish already have everything set up on stage. Where does Reed keep that huge drum set during the day? Trish waves her arms from the stage. Hey Fang, what took so long? Had to grab something. Trish squints in the spotlight and then finally notices me. What? What's he doing here? Fang slings both cases onto the stage, then climbs on herself. Proving a dumbass bigot wrong. So you admit they're smart ones, hmm? Fang then ripped something from Trish's hands and threw it at me. What the fuck? It strikes against my head with a dull talk and lands on the ground in front of me. This face right here. I'm not entirely sure. Looking down at the makeshift shuriken, there was a copy of VVorm Drama. Hit the new single, Intriguing Onslaught. Dang, I just made that in art class. It looks like Picasso had a seizure. He was being an ass. I was. Like, are we on break now? We haven't even started. Fang, why is he here? Like I said, proving him wrong. More like proving me right. Proving him wrong how? Like playing guitar right. You wanted to play your guitar? What? Yes, I mean... No, I think it means that if I used a guitar instead of bass, the music would sound better or something. What? No way. I know, right? She thought the same thing I did, apparently, at the beginning of the conversation in music class, and now she's on Trish's side for some reason. Wow, way to throw everything off, man. Let's just go through with I need meth money by Tuesday night, and if I don't get it, I will stomp on your child. Don't say a lamau. Three, two, one. Let's get everybody in the band together. My mind went blank. I don't know what just happened. You alright, man? I look to the stage and see Fang, panting, looking distressed. See, totally awesome, right? Not the word I would use. I think you should give the guitar a try. Oh, shut up. You don't know anything about music. Might as well. That's what I brought him for, after all. You're really siding with him on this? We already decided VVorm Drama is better with only drum and bass, remember? Yeah, man. Way more unique that way. Aren't there like 2 bands in existence that pulled that off? That means there's a chance, yeah? So you're saying there's a chance. Can't hurt to try, right? You don't get a say in this. It's a band decision and we already made our choice. Maybe he's right, Trish. What's the big deal? The deal is we're wasting enough time as it is when we should be practicing. Especially wasting time on playing guitar when it doesn't match any of our stuff. That clearly struck a nerve. Wasting time playing guitar? What's that supposed to mean? Damn, she is short. Like, okay, if they're if they're supposed to be on the level on the stage, then damn, she is short. God damn. Fang rounds on Trish, jabbing an accusing finger into the little Triceratops' surprisingly voluminous chest. Every time I want to make changes, you guys always overrule me. Even when it's something like playing my favorite instrument in my own band. Damn. Come on, Fang, you know I didn't mean it that way. We decided that democratically, right, Reed? Yeah, but, like, there's only 3 of us, you know? Well, I'll hate myself for this. This is already getting too intimate for me. But maybe I should say something. It's only going to get worse if I don't. But it seems like a personal argument between them. I must speak my mind. Fang does seem pretty passionate about playing guitar. It could only help their music, right? Just give Fang a chance. Have you ever even let them play guitar with the band? That seemed to stop Trish in her presidential Yeezys. Well, not really. We voted on it in our first jam session together. Fang made a weird face, like she couldn't believe I was standing up for her. Honestly, I couldn't believe I stood up for her either. But god damn it, I'm winning this challenge. If you're really Fang's friend, you should at least let them try. Trish's mouth opened and closed as if she was trying to find the right words. She threw up her hands and let out a frustrated sigh. Ah. Fine, I guess we can try it with the guitar. Alright, we're doing I gave the special kids the Jonestown special, and now I'm going to jail. I'm gonna need Raptor Jesus after this one. Amen. And a 3, 2, 1. Opposed to the nostalgic tune earlier, Fang rapidly strums on her borrowed guitar. It's fast and rough, but the tone carried doesn't melt my eardrums. Watching and listening now, I can see and hear the difference clear as day. They're actually not bad. Not good, but not by any metric worth its weight. But at least I don't cringe so hard my spleen erupts from my side and creates a splash zone. I found myself bobbing to the song, in fact. And just as I consider the song getting good, it ends. I feel a little disappointed that the show ended so soon. Then I remember it's not a show at all, and that I definitely won. There's sweat dripping from Fang's brow, and her black clothes are clinging to her a bit more tightly. The grin on her face stands out the most, though. See, totally better with a guitar. I win. Trish, Reed, and Fang turn to look at me. Oh, god damn it. This bigot was right. So now you're now a normal band. So now you're a normal band? I mean, Trish scowls. No vote then. Who votes if we stick to drum and bass? She's the only one to raise her hand. And against. Even I raise my hands along with Reed and Fang. Wait a minute. Oh, she looks this side. You stay out of this, Skinny. Skinny? Yes! So, like, do we gotta redo all the songs? It's only one instrument line. Shouldn't take too long. There goes our main marketing strategy. Marketing strategy? I thought she was a Triceratops, not a Rhinorex. Are rhinos... Wait, are those the Jews of the world? How would they circumcise male dinosaurs then? I'm abusing my good luck here, so I should probably just leave. That was very fun, you guys. I hope I can see you all play more. Again, better now than it was before. We're cool, right? Bye now. As I move to the door, Fang calls out. Wait, I look to see her fidgeting on stage. We could, feedback. We could use her feedback. From him? What? He's been helpful, so, well, why not? Reed, back me up here. Okay. He should stay. He's an absolute bro. Really? But you'll stick around a while, right? If you guys order some Dynamo's pizza, sure. The three of them just stare blankly. Wait, auditorium. Pizza. Fuck. Oh, fuck, shit, is all is holding out. I mean, actually I have to go, like, right now, bye. Don't kick my ass, please. Wait, why? I can spring for pizza if you're too broke. No need. Plus, I just remembered, I have to do, important things. More important than our music? What could possibly be more important than that? Yeah, I have to go return a book. Fucking hell, mouth. Don't go slipping weeb talk now. See, it's way overdue, and I cannot afford the late fee. Wait a minute. I almost didn't recognize Reed's voice. He said that way too sharply. The late date is like 2 weeks. Are you up to something? He sounds completely lucid and didn't slur any words. Oh no. Shut it down! Shut it down! The Goyim know! The pink Cubo knows. It's from the library near my place. Super strict. You know how public libraries are like. Yeah, right. Will you just fucking leave already? I love you, Trish. From the bottom of my heart. And my penis. Sure, bye. I scramble away to the exit. As I turn to make my way out of there, on the stage I hear, "Thank you." I hear them chattering. Okay, now how about, I'm not sure why, but the burglar joined my threesome. Don't think about a threesome with Trish and Fang. Don't think about it. They're meteor dodgers. We're not supposed to race mix. Okay, for 1 second. It's still wonderful. Still absolutely wonderful. Fuck. Can't wait to see this another 2. The following Monday morning. I haven't been able to focus much lately. My original plan is in absolute tatters. As opposed to staying silent and not facing any conflict, I'm now all buddy-buddy with the school reject club. And then there's Nazer and Naomi as well, and all their issues. At any moment, I feel like I'm going to get found out. Trish would certainly beat me senseless. Fang might as well. Definitely Nazer. All this shit happening, I can't even get into my favorite hobby. I don't think I've made a single forum post in 3 days. My god. I stare down at my phone screen and see a sea of threads to post in. And yet, just have nothing to say. Wait, it's already 7. Fuck me, I dragged my feet too much. I sprint the rest of the way to school. Luckily, I'm able to slink into homeroom without the teacher molesting me for a tardy pass. Classes tick by in the daily slog, and like all things, lunch eventually comes to pass. I grabbed a packaged lunch from the omnivore line and began looking for a place to sit. By now, it's a foregone conclusion. I already know what happens next. And then, right on cue. Naomi rushes over, followed by Nazer. I'd really rather not deal with her anymore today. Come on, Annan, let's continue our conversation from earlier. You know about extracurriculars and like the gardening club. Ugh. I don't think I have the time. I'm way behind in some of my classes already. You're talking about music, aren't you? Naomi, please stop memorizing the schedules of the new students. That's kind of fucked up. Sorry, it's necessary for record keeping. Naomi places a finger on her chin for a moment and stares into space. Eventually, her face lights up. Wait, don't you share that class with Fang? Why not ask her? I'm sure she'd lend a hand. I don't know. She's usually very busy with her own work, and I don't want to bother her more than I already do every day. Can't hurt to ask, though. Just a thought. Anyway, will you be joining us for lunch again? I need to think of something, and fast. Sorry, I already promised Fang I'd be eating with her. Smooth. Oh. I'm glad to hear you're trying to be better friends with Fang. Oh, she likes that, huh? Hey, this is a welcome surprise. Right. Actually, she doesn't eat in the cafeteria, does she? Didn't she tell you? She hangs out with her band in the auditorium. She's allowed to do that? I've asked Principal Spears before. He sees no issue with it. Anyways, I don't want to keep them waiting. See ya. Have fun. Right, bye-bye. I turn away from the two and leave them behind. Now that I'm in front of the auditorium, when it isn't crowded for once, I can get a decent look around the foyer. The walls are as fine covered as anywhere else in the building. But the ones here have small magenta flowers blooming on them here and there. I suppose there's different kinds of vines. Wouldn't make much sense otherwise. Never really thought about it until now. I open the door enough to see Fang's gang lazing about within. Reed is messing with some box on the table, and Fang and Trish are sitting on the first row of seats, chattering to each other. I put my hand on the door handle and hesitate a bit. Then I pull it open. The squeak of the door echoes through the near-empty auditorium, and immediately all three turn their heads and stare. There's an awkward pause that goes on for just a bit too long. Eventually, Fang calls out from her seat. What the hell are you doing here, dweeb? Hiding from Naomi. Fang throws her head back and goes limp on the shitty wooden chair. Ugh, that bitch. Fang lifts her head back up. Fine, you can stay. I go sit a few yards away from Fang and Trish on the theater seat. Reed turns back to that device he was messing with before. Looks like a projector. You don't like Naomi? What was your first fucking clue? That stupid bitch acting all high and mighty all the time. Hey, Fang. Oh, look at me. I'm super smart and nice to everyone, and everyone likes me, so if you disagree with me, I get the moral high ground no matter what. Fang lets out some combination of a snort and a sigh. No different than Nazer. What a couple. Whatever. What was she doing to bother you? Being herself. She's been pestering me about every little thing since school started. Granted, she's been a big help in some cases, but geez, she's overbearing sometimes. Fang? I'll say sometime in the first semester she ended up helping me with a major science project. We only had a day to do the whole thing. You waited until the last day for a major grade? That doesn't matter, shut up. Anyways, Naomi insisted on helping me, and I just went along with it. She ended up just bossing me around for 8 hours. Did you forget I'm here too? Alright, what are you talking about, Trish? Trish pulls a cardboard tube out of her backpack. She pops the top of the tube open and pulls a rolled up poster out and unfurls it. Ta-da, our first poster. VVorm Drama? That's an interesting name. And what's with the date on it? We need to have an actual show, not some dumb school show. We need actual people, no matter who matter, to show our genius to.
Patrick, your genius is showing.
Where?
Genius? More like retardation. I don't know, Trish. Yeah, I'm with Fang on this one. The glare Trish levels at me was akin to a very dull knife. You don't even know how good we are. That was simply a practice session. Since you're Nazer's friend too, just know he ruined our first concert, right, Fang? Yeah, if he had invited all those cocksuckers. Still, it doesn't matter what you think. Whoa, where did that come from? Jesus Christ. Let's drop it for now. My tuna sandwich is getting cold. Trish grins in victory. Dude, you got told. What the fuck am I doing? I'm dead if I out myself while Will's outnumbered here. Trish tore at me like she knew I was there. Had to happen eventually. I pray that's not the case. I finally get to opening my omnivore lunch, a BLT, some chicken nuggies, and an orange. I take my first bite of the sandwich and... Big bong. Are you kidding me? I cram as much of the sandwich into my mouth as I can and close the box. And get some nuggies too. Reed puts the projector in the corner of the room and Trish makes for the exit with Fang. I follow after, cheeks still filled with food, like I'm a goddamn squirrel. Next class is music. That's right, I'll be walking with Fang then. The three all wave each other goodbye and Fang turns towards our shared class. Might as well make some small talk. So, what's your favorite band, Fang? My favorite band, huh? Guess it'd be something like the Skinks, maybe the Fossilies. Oh, it hasn't Bri'ish tasty, yeah. Just gotta do it again. She turns away to hide her snickers. Shit it. I'm sure your favorite is much better. I'm into... Fang holds a hand up to her beak. You're such a dweeb. I flash her my biggest shit-eating grin. At least I don't need a license to listen to it. I love Jeremy. She tastes to get rallied on. Bit rude, isn't it? That's the most fun thing to say. The two of us banter with each other with increasingly strong British accents, all the way to class. Oh! This is stupid. Define a treble clef? I don't know what a treble clef is. I don't care about this shit. It won't ever be useful. Fuck this, who can I cheat off of? I lean back in my uncomfortable chair, hoping to pop my spine back into place. And treble clef did all that, dude? Damn, dude. Wait, what? Wait, don't you share that class with Fang? Why not ask her? I'm sure she'd lend a hand. I crane my head, looking for Fang. She's at her own desk. She's filling out her assignment page easily, drumming her fingers on her desk. Almost looks like she's strumming, honestly. And that's another thing. Who the fuck made guitars? Who came up with this shit? Fuck trying to memorize frets or whatever the fuck. Oh shit, she's looking at me now. She tilts her head and taps her sheet. Oh. I respond with an eye roll and finger gun at my temple. My thumb hammer drops and I fake die in my seat. Jesus. She shakes her head. returning to her assignment with a tiny smile gracing her beak. I look at the papers we need to finish. Fuck me, how the hell are we supposed to finish these by the end of the class? Can't hurt to ask though, right? Maybe the Neon Nero had a good point. Still, interrupting Fang now might piss her off. I'll flip a coin. Guess that settles it. Fang wouldn't want to be bothered right now anyways. Fuck, I want to see the thing. Looking back to my paper, I try once again to make sense of the questions and music notes. Write the following notes in both treble and bass clef. What? Yo, you should have asked Fang for help, man. I have to grab the desk to keep myself from falling out of my chair. Reed, what the fuck are you doing here? Just getting an absent note signed by Teach. And, what's the outfit? Reed is in an overly large, inflatable T-Rex costume. Really? School mascots are pretty cool. You wouldn't believe how the things they let you do with these. I'm not going to ask for clarification. But, you should get some help or something. I'll go ask the teacher for you. No, Reed, you don't have to. You teach! This guy needs some extra helps. All eyes turn to us. The desk makes a nice conk sound when my head hits it. Does he really? Somewhat. Fang, you help him with the packet. Fang glares daggers at the two of us. Thank you, Reed. Hey, no problem, man. I gotta go. Reed shuffles over to the teacher's desk in the corner to get his signature. Fang calls out from her chair. I'm not getting up. If you need help, grab your stuff and get over here. The damage is done. May as well at this point. Jesus, you suck at this. No shit, I don't know what half of this shit is. God, they tell you about treble notes in elementary. It's E, G, B, D, F for treble, and G, B, D, F, A for bass. How the hell do you know any of this? And then recognize he is horrendously fucking stupid. I've been into playing music since pre-K. Roll with it. So does it take that long to learn that horrid thing? I point at the class, electric guitar. Nah, I started with piano. I didn't get my first guitar till freshman year. The piano? Isn't that the hardest one? I have no clue what I'm talking about. Maybe for some, but I started early and got ahead. My grandma had an old piano she would let me mess around with. She would try to get me to play all kinds of songs, mostly church stuff, because she wanted me to be a good little goody two-shoes like she was. It was fun. Then I started taking piano lessons privately because my mom saw that I was interested in it. And in middle school, I joined the band for a while. I only quit because of marching season. I was not wearing a dumb uniform. Fang gets a strong expression. A mix between a blush and a scowl as she returns back to her snappy attitude. You done with that yet? It's taking you way too long. Rather have you out of my way. Cute. I show her the half-finished worksheet. I still don't get this fucking part. It's literally 3 classifications. It's really easy. It doesn't list them. Did you even read the page? Fang then grabs the paper and points to the top right. In a small box is a list of 3 types: woodwind, brass, and percussion. Oh. You still need me to help you with this, or do you have it from here? Of course I have it. I know this shit. It's just 3 categories. Percussion is simple enough. Getting the differences between woodwind and brass is a bit harder. It's called wood. Right, you know your stuff. Band stuff. I heard a sigh from Fang. I can't believe this. I can't believe it. What is it? Why did you leave your old school? Please stop asking this, please. Please. Where did that come from? Just wondering, though I think I know the answer. You're an embarrassing shitlord. Why do you care? You're here just for 2 weeks and already you've wedged yourself in with my friends. I really didn't have a choice there. I just wanted to cruise through this year. I'm not good with friends. Sorry, just had a feeling. I myself haven't got many new friends in a few years. It's like I make people avoid me. I don't like new people. That's weird. Welcome, you know. Sure. You act like you have a hard time socializing. I'm not seeing it. Makes me think you didn't leave your school out of necessity, but because you really must have fucked up royally. I know you're kind. What did Fang mean by this? It all just came out of nowhere. I mean, jeez. We're talking about how she can't get friends, and now she wants to know about that. Oh god, I'm getting hot. It's Trish. Trish told Fang, and now she knows everything. Play dumb? Hopefully that'll work. I have no clue what you're talking about. Honestly, me neither. You're just some loser who knows nothing about music. You come in from your cave where even your parents must have wanted you gone. I can't handle this racism. I just can't. And yet you're now both my science and music partner, on top of worming your way in with my band and my friends. And what is there to understand? She's laughing. I fucked up royally at my old school, and you're laughing. Hey, you okay? That's funny, come on. I'll almost miss you when you leave and start finding your own friends. Whatever you say, Fang. With a roll of her eyes, she returns to scrolling through her phone again. I seriously wonder now what she meant. I gotta go. You're leaving so soon? I'm going to the bathroom, idiot. She knows. But how? She left her phone on the desk. I can see the important imprint of the password being illuminated by the room's lamps. It wouldn't be right. I have to know. I reach over to pick up the phone. Some movement in the corner of my eye solidifies me. Why is Reed still here?